YouTube! So today for Vlog Every Day in April, I'm going to be going through my March favorites, my part 2 of my March favorites. Since yesterday I did my beauty favorites, you can click on that link at the end of this video and go watch that part if you're interested and haven't seen it yet. But today I am going to be telling you my non-beauty favorites. That'll include food, entertainment, movies, music, all that kind of stuff, and my favorite stuff from this month. My first favorite of March is a food favorite, and it's peanut butter and honey sandwiches with Doritos on the side. So the kind of sandwiches I've been making, I really come to like this Adam's No Stir creamy peanut butter, and we ran out of Jif, so I couldn't compare the food facts about both of them, but I'm pretty sure that this is healthier for you just because it's like the fancier organic brand, but I might be wrong. But this peanut butter tastes better to me than Jif, but I like it a lot. And yeah, I'd always been a Jif girl, but this is a peanut butter of choice. This is my bread of choice. I never really used to like wheat bread, and lately I've just been liking it a lot more. This is the Sara Lee, I don't know, it's like skinny something, but the bread is sliced a lot thinner than normal sliced bread, so you make littler sandwiches. So then, I don't know, I like them better because they're easier to eat or something. They taste better. But it might just be because it's nicer bread. I don't know, but I like this bread. It's Sara Lee and it's got like purple, and I don't want to open it right now because it'll just be really loud. And just put peanut butter all over one piece of bread and then put honey all over the other piece of bread, instead of putting peanut butter on both sides and the honey in the middle. Because if you put honey on a dry piece of bread, then it all soaks in and it kind of gets crunchy, and you know what I mean. And then it tastes even better, and the honey doesn't fall out of your sandwich and get on your clothes. Half peanut butter, half honey, and then put them together. And then on the side you eat Doritos, cheesy Doritos. It is a very good combination. My mom and I were both talking about this, and we really like cheesy Doritos with peanut butter, and I don't know why, but it's really good. And someone else saw me eating it the other day and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "No, this is good, I promise." So if you're unsure about peanut butter and Doritos, I urge you to try it at least once, because I highly recommend it and it is very yummy. My next food favorite is juice. I'm trying to stop drinking soda, which is really hard because not only do I crave the sugar, I also crave the caffeine. I'm a Coca-Cola drinker, not a cocaine drinker, Coca-Cola. And so if I go into caffeine withdrawal, it's also like a blood sugar thing that I'm used to having all of that sugar and caffeine, and now I don't because I was trying really hard not to drink it. I went without it on Tuesday and I got a bad migraine. That's when I was like, I'm gonna go to bed because I don't feel good. That's why I got the headache, I noticed as I was editing the video. And then I ended up drinking a tiny little can, like an 8-ounce can, yesterday, and it got me through the day. Today I haven't had any. I started the day off with juice, and so far I'm doing pretty good. I probably will drink a tiny Coke later just to keep me going, but doing pretty good for today. I have been drinking juice. I've been drinking pomegranate juice and guava pineapple tropical juice. I feel really healthy. I'm like, yeah, I'm drinking juice and not soda, woo! But then every time I look at the bottle and it says pomegranate juice cocktail, I just think of that scene in Mean Girls where she's drinking the cranberry juice to lose weight, and he's like, this isn't even cranberry juice, it's cranberry juice cocktail, it's all sugar. And then I just think of that, and then it makes me sad. But it's better than Coke. Maybe eventually I will find the not juice cocktail juices that I like, and it will be even healthier than before. But right now, I like me some pomegranate juice cocktail and some guava pineapple island juice cocktail. That is my 2 food favorites. My book favorite is still the book that I'm reading. I'm now this far. I think in my last favorites video I was this far, so making pretty good headway. This is a very dense, very long book, but it just keeps getting better. I thought once she became a mom and was married and then not a young innocent maiden like myself, then I would stop caring. She's not an innocent maiden ever in this book, but whatever. You know what I mean? Once she wasn't like pretty much a kid like me, then I wouldn't like it. It just keeps getting better. Rhett Butler is sexy as ever, and yeah, so this book I still recommend it, and I'm not even done with it. So if anybody else wants to enter into this hefty task with me, I'm here to talk about it. My next favorite is an article that I read the other day, and it is about Frozen, and it is a very interesting interesting article. It's called False Feminism, and it's written in the context of Frozen. It never says that Frozen is a bad movie, and I still think that Frozen is a great movie. It was a really good movie. But this article says a lot of interesting things about how people have been proposing that Frozen is like a feminist movie and that it's finally representing women in the way women want to be represented and all this stuff, and people are making all these claims about how great it is on like a progressive standpoint, and this article kind of goes through systematically and debunks all of those things, and it's really changed the way I think about movies in general. I'm gonna link it in the bottom bar for you guys. She has a lot of Disney knowledge and she uses it, and it puts a lot of things in perspective, and I really enjoyed it. It was a very good article and I highly recommend it. Even if you don't agree with her or think she's kind of an extremist, which I think she's kind of overreacting because I don't expect Frozen to be that progressive thing, but I think it's a really good article that people should read. My next favorite is a TV show, and it is Orphan Black. That show is on BBC America, and it stars, I'm gonna mess this up, Tatiana Maslany, Tatiana Maslany, I think. I don't have it written anywhere, I'm just remembering, okay? Tatiana Maslany, and it is about this girl who has clones. She doesn't know until the show starts, or until partway into the show, that she has these clones. She plays all of these characters. I think I've just finished the first season, and I think you get to see 5 different characters that she plays, and it is really, really good. If you don't like gore, don't watch the show. I mean, it's not gory most of the time, but then all of a sudden it'll just be like, blah, blah. If you like clever things enough to put up with gore, then watch it. But if you don't, then watch something else, because it does get kind of bad at times, but not enough that I don't stop watching it. I recommend it for all of the cleverness and the good writing and the acting and all that stuff. My last favorite is a music favorite, and it is an album, and it is The Nylon Curtain by Billy Joel. One of my teachers suggested that I listen to this album, and I was like, okay, but I just made a Spotify playlist of that whole album and just listened to it all the way through. I don't know if I've ever really done that with an album. This one's only like 40 minutes long, so I just like listened to it all the way through from beginning to end, all in order. It was a good album. I really like it. My favorite songs are Laura, obviously, because it's my name, but the Laura in the song's not very nice, but I can see things that make sense in that song. And then also, Where's the Orchestra? I really want to sing that song for something. So, The Nylon Curtain by Billy Joel, and just go on Spotify and make a playlist and just listen to it all the way through. I dare you. Nobody ever does things when I say I dare you. Please do it. I would like it if you would listen to it, because it's a good album and I enjoyed it and I like all of the songs on it and I like Billy Joel. So that is my March favorites, all finished and done. If you want to see part 1 of my March favorites, which was my beauty, hair, makeup favorites, then click on the link right after I say goodbye. If you liked this video, like it. If you want to see more Vlog Every Day in April videos, subscribe. Whoa, I just pointed at the old subscribe button. Anyway, subscribe up there. And if you have any requests of things you want me to do, things you want me to review, things you want me to sing, things you want me to anything, put it in the comments so I can know about it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye! Hey YouTube! So today is the second day of Vlog Every Day in April, and for today I'm going to be doing the first half of my March favorites. I decided to split up my beauty favorites